Hello? Is this thing on? Am I all alone? Is anyone there? I need a bigger gun. Um, that was insane. I went to go live, or rather to start recording, and I accidentally pressed stop streaming on OBS, which caused Restream to have a heart attack. I'm not even joking. Like all of my channels got disconnected. And all I did was hit stop stream accidentally when I meant to hit start recording. Oh, well, it's Friday once again. As I was saying, rest in peace, David Lynch. Welcome, everyone, to Friday's stream, the first Friday stream of 2025, might I add. We are here, and we're going to be doing some Origami King ranking. Now, that's not the only thing we're going to be doing. We're also going to be losing and winning both against Tony Pizza TV in Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics, and maybe some NSO stuff. So we kind of have a packed stream going on here. So unfortunately, I can't give you the rest of Origami King's ranking. But I know the VOD for it has been doing pretty well, and people were literally asking me, when are you going to do Origami King? When are you going to do Origami King? And I'm like, oh, fuck, when I have the time. And now I have the time, but I don't have a lot of time. So we're going to do it today for a little bit. We'll probably do the yellow streamer, check how we're doing on time. Probably just the yellow streamer today. And maybe if I do a longer third part, then I can do the remaining two streamers in the final area. But we're going to take this one step at a time. So welcome in. I am back, and I am once again a dog. So thank you for joining me on this dog quest. We're going to pretty much just pick up right where we left off. I do, however, need to get the I do need to hang on. I do need to get one small thing, yes, before we begin. And that is I need to actually get the music itself. Somehow I wasn't ready for this. Hang on, new tab over here. And we're gonna do Paper Mario Origami King, OST. So I hope you're all doing well. I know that for the live audience, most people probably don't give a shit about Paper Mario Origami King. But, that's fine. You don't have to like this game, I'm not... If you disagree with me on the opinion that Origami King is, in many ways... this is going to be blasphemous, but Origami King is in many ways better than even Thousand Year Door. Yeah, I did say that. I know, fucking bananas. How am I going to get away with that? Well, I'm not. I'm getting executed tomorrow. But, speak your mind out before they silence you, I got to figure out where we're at. So we are at Breezy Tunnel. So, yes, let's just go ahead and begin. That's right. Wanko is back, everyone. I figured we can use the VTuber again for the ranking because, just look at him. You've missed this. You've missed this dog in a soup bowl, haven't you? Well, we're here. Your stream was dead. Yeah, I don't know why Restream had a fucking conniption for a moment there, but we're good. We're back now. I don't even fully remember where this plays, but I do not remember this song. Breezy Tunnel. I guess this is the tunnel in between Sweet Paper Valley and the desert, but like, where's the Sweet Paper Valley music? Why didn't I start with that? I think it's a C tier. Now do keep in mind, it's kind of been a month since the last time I did the first ranking part, and I apologize for that. But I don't fully remember all of the songs and like all my intricate opinions that I formed in that moment. So that's the one disadvantage to breaking up a tier list like this over multiple streams. Even if I did it the next day, I would still end up forgetting some of it. So for now, I'm just going to put it in C tier. I remember some of these. I think it's better than Ghost Toad Town. It's not better than Paper Macho Soldier. I guess, yeah, it'd be right there. You Are the Rememberer. No. No, I'm not. Incorrect. Boot Car.
Now you listen here. This here all-wheel foot drive boot knows how to get supercharged. No one can fuck your life over more than a Ford F-150.
How's the volume, by the way? This is a very sick riff, but the song doesn't really go anywhere. Reminds me of the menu theme from Sonic Adventure a little bit. If this was like the intro to a song, and then like it led into some like the Xenoblade 3 Super Boss music, oh my god, that would be insane. It had potential to be a good song if they like did something else with it, but like on its own, it's just like, yeah, that's a really sick riff, and that's kind of it. I guess it's in B tier because it did physically get me moving. I can't, in good conscience. It's not S. Maybe A, just because I liked the riff that much, but like, again, the song doesn't really go anywhere. Let's see. Do I like it more than the Western Ends? Because that was also just kind of like a minimalistic song. I'd say I do. You know what? Yeah, right there. Behind the title screen or in front of the title screen? We'll say behind it. All right. Bomb's Encouragement. Rest in peace, my little bomb friend. Why did he have to go and do that? It's again another bit of contrivedness when it comes to the Paper Mario fan base, is this moment. I can see both sides of the debate. You know, people are upset that this bomb permanently dies. When, like, in other Paper Mario games, when a bomb blows up, they literally just come back a second later. Just respawn. But they wanted to actually have, like, somewhat of an emotional moment here. To some people, it feels forced, but I actually liked this moment. I found it to be quite effective, actually. Maybe I was just more vulnerable back then. You know, I'm the vulnerability man now. As for the song itself, it's alright. I hate to undermine the song because it is like, yeah, it's emotional, but like, the song itself is kind of, recorder. But it does have like the pizzicato strings and like the... Is that a muted trumpet in the back? Or just a brass section, I guess. Maybe not specifically trumpets. I don't know my brass instruments that well. I wish I did. It's better than those. I'd say it's better than the Sleeping Ba-Bomb. Better than Go With The Flow. You know what? This is a B tier song. I mean, for the emotional impact, I'd put it in A tier, and I'm really trying to separate that. I mean, it's very effective at what it needs to do in the game. Let me clarify that. The song is really, really good at being appropriate in the moment, but the song itself is just like, yeah, it's B tier. I'm not really feeling very strongly one way or another, but I'm gonna put it next to Olivia Having Fun because that feels appropriate. Right above Toad's Barbecue with Foot Massage. Better come down here and get some of this shit. Fire of Elemental Cave. We're kind of cruising through the yellow one. I do need to switch over to meeting with Tony around like 6:30, 6:45. So we'll analyze what time it is around then. Around the time we finish up the yellow streamer. Reminds me of like the fire temple from Ocarina of Time a little. Or I guess more like Skyward Sword because of the instrument quality. And it doesn't have like Muslim chanting in the background. Never mind. But in Ocarina of Time, or it wasn't Muslim, was it Jewish? I don't mean to be insensitive, I don't remember what it was, but like, there was like actual like religious chanting used in the original version of the song. It was like sampled for some reason. It was really out of place. Why just dance it out in D tier? That should be like bottom of C. It's effect. Where did I put the end of? I need the Water of Elemental. Yeah, it's basically the same song as that. I think I like the Water of Elemental more because it has that Donkey Kong Country sounding lead instrument. All right. Well, that's that then. Bucket Panic. Whatever that means. Fucking Indiana Jones ass moment. I'm assuming this plays in the Volumental Temple because of, like, the instrumentation, but I don't remember what's happening here. Oh, man. Sitars. The most hot instrument ever. If you want something to sound like hot, use a sitar. It's kind of getting a little penisy. All right. I don't think I would necessarily listen to this song. I don't know if I'd skip it necessarily because it's not, again, it's not really like offensive. It's not a D tier, but I guess I like it more than the Fire Volumental Cave. We're gonna go ahead and put that between the Tragedy of Elastic Entertainer and Stage Play. Mario Enters. All right, now we're getting into the good shit. Sweet Paper Valley. Oh, sorry. You probably actually want to hear the real song, not my kazoo bullshit. That is some nice reverb on that guitar. Jaw harp. Australia music. Where's the, I'm looking at the names of the songs here. There's like a more upbeat version of this song that I was thinking was going to be playing. But, I don't... Is it not in this list? I think it's both not in this list and not on this playlist either. Unless it just has a name that doesn't make sense for it to have. It might be this one, but probably not. Alright, well, I mean, this version of Sweet Paper Valley is fine. I'm gonna call it a C tier. It's better than the Breezy Tunnel we heard. It's right above Western Showdown because that's basically the same song. But this one's actually a song. Bomb's Memories. Another nice song for Bobby. Rest in peace, you little shit. It might be Bomb's Determination. Also, I love how this character's canonical name was Babam because, you know, it was back when, like, all Mario games had to be safe and, like, washed of any personality or originality. And, like, the developers were fighting it. You could tell them. They really wanted to give him a name, but Miyamoto was like, no. And the developers were like, oh shit, I can smell you. And Miyamoto was like, no, I don't wanna. They're like, I can smell you shitting. And he's like, no, leave me alone. Mm, similar to Babam's encouragement, it does a good job at being emotional, but I don't know about this one. This is weird. The playlist ordering here is weird because, like, according to the music, he should already be gone, but this is him having a flashback before he's gone. So I don't know. We're gonna put it right there. No. Right there, right there, right there. Alright, time to cry. You can shit, you could come, but now it's time to cry. Sad Olivia. What happened to my dog's neck? I think I borked the VTuber model somehow. Have you cried yet? I'm sorry, Olivia. It's, again, this moment in the game is actually really good. I do like this moment in the game. But as for this song itself, I actually do think I would skip it. Top of D tier, I'm going to give it the pity points because I like the moment, but no, I wouldn't really listen to that one. But Bomb's Determination. Oh, here it is. The theme song of the new Mario Kart game featuring Radiator Springs. The mixing on this is so good. I wish I knew how to do mixing this well. Like, there's like a banjo that's in my right ear that just, it's not competing in the same space as any other instrument, despite there being a lot of similar sounding instruments in this song. Like, it sounds so clear to me. And then I hear my songs, and the whole thing sounds like fucking muddy assholes. To be fair, I did not go to, like, any audio schools, though. I guess. Mixing is complicated, bro. But, well, all I mean to say by bringing any of this up is that it's some good-ass mixing. I'd say this is A tier for me. Our first A tier of the stream today. I might even be tempted to put it into S tier. I like it that much. I think it's not quite... It doesn't quite, like, change it up enough for me to put it into S tier, but it's good. I'm gonna put it, top-ish of A tier. I'm gonna put it right there. This technically second song of A tier because these two are the same song. Scorching Sandpaper Desert. Hot. Again, the music ordering here is really weird. I'm pretty sure this version of the song only plays after you've cleared the streamer. But I actually don't see the non-daytime version of this song. Maybe I'm just misremembering, and there's only one song? There's a black hole where the sun used to be. What in the names of arts and crafts happen here? Do you think in the Paper Mario universe, instead of saying, like, crap, they just say craft? That wasn't even funny. Don't laugh. Do not. I will be disappointed if you laughed at that. Feels like the intro to Metal Gear Solid 4. I hate to say it. This is a major area theme that I would skip if it came up in a playlist. Do you think in the Paper Mario universe being flat is a compliment? Like, from a singing perspective, or in, like, a... You know what? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna put it right above Fossilized Dry Bones, because that also had a very similar vibe to this, and I'd say maybe it's a little better than that, but yeah, unfortunately, D tier. From what I remember, there are some really good songs in this chapter, but Chapter 3 probably is musically my least favorite chapter. And again, there's a lot of red down here for Chapter 1, but you'll be able to see the greater picture of it once we have it all done. But there you go. Next up is a 37-second song. We're going to listen to a whole thing. It's called My Heart's a Burnin'. The tracking doesn't know what to do when the microphone gets in front of my face, it just borks the fuck up. Great job, Olivia. Bottom of C tier. It's the same kind of song as Dance It Out, where it's whenever Olivia uses. No, it's not when she uses her elemental power, but like she uses this to get into a temple, the fire of elemental temple for some reason. And it's just like silly. But all right, there you go. Yeah, that was a song. It's a J-pop. All right. Mega Paper Macho Pokey. Not to be confused with Porky from Mother 3, of course. Very different character than Pokey from Earthbound. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. I don't really have much to say about this one. It's like a battle rendition of Scorching Sandpaper Desert. They're bringing that jaw harp. They love that jaw harp right now. I don't really have much to say about it. I mean the strings are really nice, but I'd probably skip this one too. I'll put it top. It is the king of D tier. Thanks, Mega Paper Macho Pokey. All right, now we're getting into some good shit from this soundtrack, from this chapter rather. Shroom City. Oh! Why did they go so hard? What the fuck, my guy? Swanky. I hit my head on the microphone. So Shroom City's pretty good. Wouldn't it be cool if they made a sequel to Shroom City, though? First, let's rank this one. A tier, I think. Not S. But yeah, A tier. It's above the Elastic Entertainer. Oh well, the Elastic Entertainer song is right there, so I guess that would make it S tier. It's not better than the Swan Lake remix, though. I still don't know how they got away with with making a remix of Swan Lake that's like maybe in the top 5 songs in the game. Top 10. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5 if you don't count the thinking version separately. Okay. Well, if they were able to make a sequel to Shroom City, I think it would sound a little bit like Sniff City. Oh, that's the same song. Sniff City. There's a sound in this song that's just like one like stray pluck. It's like making that exact tone. And I keep thinking it's like something is falling behind me. What is what is that instrument? It sounds so out of place. That is part of this song, right? Hang on. It was like happening very consistent. I think it is part of the song. Okay. I was like, is that like a sound coming from like actually behind me or from my computer somehow? Yeah. Well, I say this is better than Shroom City. All right, we're gonna put Shroom City. We're gonna put it like at the bottom of S tier. But Sniff City is better than Missile Maestro and the Elastic Entertainer. Entertainer! Here we are now! Entertainer! Alright. Sniff City, Royal Hotel. What the hell? Cleo, you good, homie? It just came in your full blasted her lungs. Come here. Come here. My child. We now have Cleo, who's joined us for the stream. This is a nice sounding song. B tier probably. I really like the piano here. Where did I put the musée? Musée Champagne. Because this is like similar to that, I think. It would be a red one. I don't see it for some reason. I think I'm fucking blind. Well, I can't find it, so we're just gonna put it right there. Yeah. I think that works. Where the hell is it, though? Oh, it's down here. Okay. Yeah, a little bit above it, because... Yeah. Because, yeah. All right? Listen. This is my stream. I will determine how much I am gooder at the words. And today I decide I am no gooder than ever before. Hotel mural. Gone. Just. Wow, they are holding that one note. All right. A song this short is like... Okay, I need to clarify something here. So D, I would skip this, right? For it to go into D tier, it implies I would skip this. Tatsu implies genuinely kinda bad. Or at the very least, I really dislike it, right? C tier is like, yeah, it's okay, I guess. And B is like, hey, that's pretty good. I'm gonna keep the tilde there. It wasn't a typo, I promise. It definitely was, and... Yes, I'm very good at typing. Very good. It goes into A tier, and then S is like cream of the crop. Cream de la creme. Hotel Mural is not Hotel Mario. So, you know, gay Luigi. It's not long enough for me to give a shit about skipping it. But like, other than that, it's just like, okay, sure, yeah. I'm gonna put it at the very bottom of C tier. It's riding that border. Okay. Sniff City Royal Hotel Pool. I forgot about this song. It's so much different compared to inside the rest of the pool or the hotel. This is gonna be bold. This is gonna be really bold, guys. But you're gonna shoot me. Yeah, I forgot that this song was part of this part of the game, but yeah. I actually kind of think it might be the best song we've heard so far. I love this song so much, bro. It's just got such a nice vibe to it, man. The only complaint I have with it is it's not longer. The loop for it's like 1:30. Hit the replay button. Oh, I mean, okay, so when it comes to video game music, this is a bit more of a complicated opinion. A lot of video game music needs to be kind of short, especially when you have a soundtrack with fucking 244 tracks like this game does. Like, for file size reasons, you can't just write, and also for the amount of time it takes to write the song, you can't just write a 5-minute song for every song. Unless you're Xenoblade Chronicles. And, like, have the room for it. But, so, like, if you're in the same area for, like, a really long time, and you have a song with a short loop, it'll start to feel repetitive. That's why you want to write a song with, like, a 3 to 4 minute loop. That's usually my personal preference, right? I say if you can get a song up to 3 to 4 minutes before it loops, then that song more likely than not will not feel repetitive, even if you're at the same area of the game for like an hour. At least that's my take on it. Obviously, other people will feel differently. But when you have a 1.5-minute loop like this, then yeah, it only takes like 2-3 loops for you to start to really be like, okay, yeah, we've heard this already, right? Music is weird. It gets repetitive very easily for some people. And then other times you can literally listen to the same song for 10 hours and not get sick of it. As for this song, it's got a 1.5-minute loop, but this is also one room in the hotel that this song plays in. So you're not going to be here for more than like 5 minutes, you know? So, like, you might hear it looped twice, maybe 3 times. You're not really going to feel like it's repetitive while you're in there. So, that's more where I'm coming from when I say, I wish some of these songs were longer. I wish they went somewhere else with it and just, like, gave you, like, a breakdown or something fun like that. But on its own, the vibes are so good. I think that's one of the sniffets or the Shy Guys there actually is like, I'm vibing so hard through this song, bro. I'm not even joking. It's in the game. So
It's in the game, okay? Just believe me, all right? It's in the game. We're gonna now listen to the Temple of Shrooms, which is gonna be like a C or D tier song, probably.
actually, it's starting fairly solid. I thought this was gonna be like Volumental Cave tier song. Just like, I was like, oh, okay, it's another Desert Ruins song. Oh, how good could it be? It can be A tier good, actually. Caught me off guard. I'd say... Yeah, right there. That feels good to me. I love the strings. Both like the hard-hitting, like orchestral hits, and the slow-moving, like melodic strings, or not melodic, harmonic. I don't know my fucking music theory words. Okay, the ones that are going. My best impression of them. Leave me alone. Symphonic, maybe, is the word I'm looking for. You know, because it's like a symphony. Wow. Yeah, I mean, good ass song. Dread in the Temple of Shrooms 1. King Shroomsies. This is like, more or less a cutscene song, I believe. Reminds me of, like, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. I've came to learn that people don't like that movie. How? Indiana Jones 2. People don't like Temple of Doom. That's genuinely my favorite one. I know a lot of people like the third one or the first one, but, like, I don't know. Upsetting. Just like the ranking of this song. I would skip it. Yeah, this one's not too good for me. I'd put it right there. Again, just because I'm putting it in D tier, I would like to re-clarify this. Doesn't mean it's not a good song necessarily. Obviously, for one thing, music is subjective, so don't let anyone else tell you like their opinion is like fact. But another thing to consider is this does a great job at doing what it needs to in the moment. It is a very atmospheric, ambient piece that's meant to invoke like what the fuck is going on inside of this temple right now. Why is there a toad who has his fucking head chopped off? You know? So, like, it's really good at setting the mood, but as a song that I would listen to outside the context of the game, which I do listen to a lot of VGM like this, I would not choose to listen to Dread in the Temple of Shrooms 1 over something like Sniff City Royal Hotel Pool. You know? Dread in the Temple of Shrooms 2! They made a sequel to this one! Whoops. I almost clicked the wrong one. Now this is Fire Temple Ocarina of Time. Aladdin, is that you? All desert song have same motif. Oh! The vocals add a lot to the atmosphere here, though, of making it creepy. And it's not like sequenced or like synthesized vocals either. I can tell these are real people singing this. There might be other like sequential instruments in this, though it all sounds very real to me. Oh, that's swell. I think I would listen to this one. I wouldn't skip this one. I don't think it's like too much better, but that one moment where the music swells up is really enjoyable. I guess. Is this offering box tier? I'd say it's actually probably the top of C tier. Yeah. I feel pretty confident in that. All right. Exploring the Temple of Shrooms. I remember liking this song. Probably A tier, if I had to guess, before listening to it. Oh, something I've never noticed in this song is this has that fucking the sticker star synth in it. It's really like quiet and back mixed, but I heard it. Never mind, F tier song. There's a lot of whatever the fuck that was in the 1,000 Year Door remake soundtrack. What, that? Yeah. I'm gonna put it right there. All right, next song, Paper Macho Mummy Goomba. Almost done with this streamer. It's more or less just a battle version of that song. I actually really like the concept of the like field battles with the macho paper fuckos. Like, for a game that gets shit on constantly for its battle system, I feel like people don't give it enough praise for the fact that there are a lot of fights that just happen in the field and are just an action fight. Now, are they the most engaging fights in the game? No, not even... The fuck? Not even by any stretch of the imagination. But, I don't know. It's a nice pace breaker that not every fight in the game has to be this big turn-based encounter where you gotta wait on your load screen, then you gotta wait on your attack animation, and in the case of Origami King, you'd have to wait on fucking solving the puzzle. In a game that has like such a puzzle-focused combat system, it's especially welcome to have fights that break up the pace like this. So with that said, The song itself, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it worse than the regular version, but like, I think I just like the regular version more. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna put that in B tier. Temple of Shrooms Disco. Just a dude in here DJing around. Sounds like F-Zero GX music. Again, I'd like to clarify. The song's not necessarily bad, but I don't know if I would like to listen to this one. Not poorly written by any stretch of the definition. Just, yeah, I would skip that song. I lost my place in the list because I was looking ahead to see if there was a certain. I'll tell you about it in a second. First, Heartbeat Skipper. Sorry. So context now for those who don't know the game. There's just this dude inside of the ancient Egyptian temple who's in here with his stereo system, and he's got a disco floor, and he's got his turntables and all that. And so you bring him records, he plays different music to try to make the boss of the area like come out of his shell and start dancing. I'm not this game's fucking crazy, okay? Just suspend your disbelief for a moment. All right? So the next couple of songs are the songs that were written for this part of the game. So Heartbeat Skipper, Deep Deep Vibes, MAX Power, and Thrills at Night are all songs that you give to the DJ guy. So anyways, Heartbeat Skipper. Now this is Sonic the Hedgehog music. What's the quote of the guy? Oh yeah. The YouTube comments section has me. So when you play some of the songs that the boss doesn't like, he'll come out with like a little witty line about how he doesn't like the song. And I actually really agree with the boss's his quote that he has here. He says, "Put the best 5 seconds in a car commercial and throw the rest in the trash." I agree. I would skip this one too. This streamer has some really high highs and some really low lows. A lot of middling stuff as well. Not my favorite part of the soundtrack. Would I rather listen to the regular disco theme or this? probably the regular disco theme. All right, next up, Deep Deep Vibes. Fucking C-Bet. They certainly did write music for this part of the game, yes. I could see some people actually liking this song. I think it's just not for me. I also do think maybe in some regards, it's very much intentional that this was written to be kind of like a little shitty. Because, like, yeah, this is the song that the boss doesn't want to dance to, right? So, also, hello, Litarista. Thank you for 36 months. Yeah, this is all right, I guess. I'm gonna put it above Temple of Shrooms Disco, but I still would skip this song. However, Max Power. Gave myself a headache from that. I actually do like this song. Kind of reminds me of Bomberman a bit.
Yeah.
I like that guy too, where he just,
Yeah.
they just went up to some random NOA employee and was like, hey, will you record something for me? And he went,
Yeah.
and they're like, thanks.
It's like, what am I recording?
He's like, oh, we already got it.
Huh? Yeah.
I actually think this might be low A. Bottom of A. Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, rewind time.
I'm not even moving that crazy. Where's the model flipping out? Hey! All right, good. Thrills at Night. All right, now this one, unironically, so this is the one that the boss ends up liking. Unironically, might be S tier. Also, what's your guys' opinion on Michael Jackson? Hee hee. What I was gonna say before was, there's a cut version of this song that sounds even more like Thriller. It's not in this playlist, unfortunately, so I can't rank it, but probably cut that one because MJ's estate is very something you don't want to fuck with. So yeah, this is like more or less a Michael Jackson Thriller parody. And then you go around the temple and you make all the mummies follow you around. And then you have a sick dance party afterwards. Alright, I would love to keep listening to this. I just saw that Tony went live, so we gotta wrap up the rest of this ASAP. But Thrills at Night, genuinely love this song. If I can remember to do it by the end when I finish the ranking, I'd like to show you the cut version of this song too, because it is pretty fucking good. Honestly, yeah, it's right there next to the Swan Lake remix for me. I think I like the Swan Lake remix just slightly more somehow, but it's right there with it. That's this portion of the tier list is the music parody tier list. I don't think there's any other songs that fit in there, but yeah. Yellow Streamer Battle. It really does not like me moving around like this. I'm trying. Damn it, VTube Studio. I'm told actually that iPhones have really good face tracking technology in them because of like Face ID, and you can use iPhones and like hook it to your computer and then use that for VTube Studio rather than a webcam. But I don't think my iPhone can do that. I have an iPhone 8 Pro or whatever, something like that. It's like an older iPhone. And I don't have the Face ID thing on my phone as far as I'm aware. So I don't think I can use that with this. But if I ever upgrade my iPhone, I'll probably try using that with this. Maybe the tracking would be better and break less like this does here. Yeah, I like Yellow Streamer Battle. I don't think I like it more than the other battle themes, but it is good. Where did we put Red Streamer Battle? I think it's just behind Red Streamer. That's an S tier, really? Okay. Blue Streamer's down here. I will put it with Blue Streamer then, because I don't think it's quite S tier, but it's up there. And we're just going to go ahead and put the thinking version up there as well, because it's the same song without the lead instrument. And then we're going to skip straight to Disco Devil, the boss. As soon as it loads. Yeah, Agari/Austin, he was telling me about how he uses an iPhone. Apparently he went out of his way to buy an iPhone just for face tracking for VTube Studio. I wouldn't do that, but like, my phone is old anyways, the charging port doesn't work, so like at some point I'm gonna need to upgrade this damn thing. I did just buy a new phone case for it though. Probably shouldn't have done that before I upgraded the phone. Oh well. My old phone case was like decrepit. I needed a new phone case as well. I can take the phone out of the case to charge it with the wireless charging. But yeah, it's a little too thick to be charged through. But also, I really liked the design of it. I fucking love it. It literally inspired the redesign of the background for the stream. I love this song. Sorry that I was talking over this whole damn song. I actually really like this song. So far, it's my favorite of the boss themes we've heard. Where did I put? Okay, Missile Maestro's right there. I would put it. Would put it above Elemental Battle? I think I would, yeah. Would not put it above Autumn Mountain, though. Alright, well, I'd love to do 2 streamers in this stream, and go ahead and do the purple streamer as well, but I literally have Tony waiting on my ass right now. So, like, I can't keep going with this. Next time I do a Friday stream, it's going to be Oops All Origami King music ranking, and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to probably try to rank the rest of the game and its music. I'm hoping I can do that sometime in February. I'd say maybe next week, but I don't know. Probably not next week, and probably not the week after that, because Megan's birthday is on the 8th, and I would like to spend as much time with her that weekend as I can. And then the week after that is Valentine's Day. So, probably won't be doing this again for another month or so. Unless I do decide to stream this next week, which I might not. But regardless of that, I love Origami King's music. This is always a fun time. And we're going to watch the VTuber slide away now. Love you, Mitchula. Yeah, she's got the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. Oh. Anyways, I will be right back. When we come back, we're going to be doing 51 Worldwide Classics versus the Toninator. So, please stay tuned for embarrassment.